I think it worked. I think we're live.
Did.
Hit us up in comments and let us know if we're live or not. I have been looking forward to this all day. I have got my beverages. I went alcohol. I'm the only one that went alcoholic, I guess. That's, you know, that's all right. That's all right. Just leave me.
We have to keep it together.
Leave me on my own. So I got my beverages. We're going to talk about books. We got the besties here. I love you guys' channel so
thank you.
much. I don't know how, okay. Like how long, I'm going to get in with the questions right away. Like, it's like your channel is like, it's a party. Every time, every video I watch, it's like I'm there with you. I'm hanging out with you. It's like a total party. So how long ago did you guys start? When did you guys start throwing videos out there?
How do
you want to answer this question?
Kind of like a year ago.
Wait, okay. I should introduce you. I'm so bad at this.
Hi, we're strangers.
Yeah. The channel is Books, Beverages, and Besties. So we have Sherilyn and Tabitha. Okay. Now
we're good at this too.
Yeah, now you were answer the question. So when did you kind of start?
So kind of a year ago. We actually started with 4 people, believe it or not. And if you look at some of our oldest videos, you'll see in the video that they're the intro video that there's 4 people. We are the 2 survivors.
What happened? It
was just a lot of
stress.
We're not
anymore. They're
not besties anymore. The honest truth is they're just not besties anymore.
No, they're here tonight. They're out there.
Yeah.
No, are they really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They might be quietly.
They're
here.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. If you see him, let me know. We got to highlight him. We got to get him in here.
Just call him out.
So a year ago, you
yes.
guys started with 4.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. And then the 4 people videos are gone. We kept our 2 people videos because they just also didn't want to be public on the internet, which fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And we also started with romantasy as well.
We've been on a journey.
We've been on a ride.
Been all over the place over the past year.
Now all the truths come out. You started with romantasy. Okay.
Yeah, very much with the Sarah J. Maas and that side of books, and then we bled over into more just fantasy, and we found our happy place.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And okay, let's highlight some folks that are here. We got Nine-Eyed Spider has been here early, waiting for the rest of us. Slay is here. Thomas is here. Let's see. Christian is here. Let's see. Dan's here. Jane is here. Readers. Sarah Beth is here. Oh, Sarah Beth is going to be a great time. Rose Scully is here. Zach's here. Brady's here. Anthony's here. Okay. Oh, you guys are so sweet, Jane. That's so kind of you. Both of your channels are the one I look for every day. You so nice.
Thank
you guys started with 4. Tell me, why romantasy? Why was that the launch pad?
That's just what we were reading at the time.
Yeah.
That the 4 of us all had in common. It's hard to find, when you have 4 people, it's that was the thing that we all had, that we all shared. And we all came from different sides of the reading universe as far as genres go. And we all just kind of found each other at that time in our reading journey. And so that's what we were talking about and reading and going through. 2 of us are reading A Court of Thorns and Roses and then Throne of Glass together. And the other 2 had already read those. And so we were all just kind of bonding over that.
And I don't know if you know, but we love buddy reads so much. So I was actually over romantasy at this point. But I will push through for a buddy read and for a conversation about a book. And
doesn't matter. Whatever it is, you're in.
Yep.
Awesome. So, and now you open it up to, that's the thing I love about, and it's not, you guys don't always buddy read. Sometimes you do totally different stuff. And it's you cover so many titles in a week or 2 because you're off doing different things. And then there's always a buddy 2 or some buddy read mixed in there. So after the year, let me just see if you guys had the same thing that happened to me. Did your TBR explode to the point where it is entirely and completely how do you know what to pick up? How do you know what to pick up and start reading? Because
I think
there's
the hardest,
so much.
The hardest part of that is we're also so easily influenced. So a commenter will say like, "Oh, you should read this," and I'm like, "Okay, it's in the cart. Like I'm buying it right now. Like it's happening."
Yeah, like we read American Elsewhere because you brought it up as like a maybe read for the fall. And
yeah, that's
Robert Jackson Bennett.
I don't even think that made the cut. I don't even think that made the cut.
We read it for all of us. Okay,
it's so weird. It was great.
Was it good?
It is fantastic. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
You guys are killing me.
You know, on the as a like runner up, you can have it back there.
Oh my gosh! Now I might have to redo my whole schedule. Listen,
see, that's what happens.
He's just so clever. All of his ideas are just.
Oh, that's my sister.
There she is.
Hi. Yeah,
hey,
my sister's here. My parents are here. What?
You know what you did?
Yes. I do. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
So curious what you did now.
Yeah. You're not going to share it with the rest of the class?
She's my sister. We go way back.
Dr. Chase is here.
Oh my gosh. Don't embarrass ourselves.
Oh, look at this.
Oh my gosh.
Brian
in 1993. So funny.
Nice.
Oh, you can always count on him to bring the fun. Okay, so I can't even remember where we're. Yeah, okay. So I saw that you guys. Oh, Jake is here. Just stop by and say hello. So you guys grabbed that just because it was a possibility on my list, and it's like I know I've seen a couple times. Like I sent you guys down a cosmic horror rabbit hole, which I feel great about.
100%. I have a shelf of cosmic horror now.
Yeah. So I'm going to throw out some titles because the last video I saw from you guys is like, you did the crazy thing of you etched in stone what you're going to read for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
That takes away all of that possibility.
It's fuel for us to like complete those TBRs so fast so we can get to extra things.
That's one way of looking at it.
Look, I saw the TBR. It's insane.
It is like stacked, dude.
How many books are on that? Like, do you have a number? Because that video went on.
Mine was not quite 50, and yours was 60 something.
Yeah.
But
I probably have about 100 books left in me for the rest of the year.
Yeah, so. Isn't that she reads like I don't.
Here's the thing. I don't believe in sleep. So
like, okay, there's pretty much 5 months left in the year. You have 100 books in you.
It depends on the genre, because like as you're switching genres, horror reads a lot faster than like an epic fantasy. So like horror is what I'm gonna slot in to like any time like I need something extra. I'm gonna slot in horror. I'm gonna slot in thrillers.
I don't know how
I'm working on catching up and finishing up Naruto. I'm in the middle of that one.
Oh yeah.
So like that's another. Each of those omnibus editions are books as well. So yeah.
But those go fast. Those go fast.
Yeah.
Like I picked up my next One Piece today.
Oh, nice.
And it goes really fast. Here's one of the nicest people in the world, Slay. Look at this. Unbelievable. Just can't not gift things to everyone. Keys, how you doing, man? Keys is here. Justin's here. Samwise is here.
All of our friends just showing up. This is cool. We should do this more often.
All right. I gave myself the challenge, and I want to break up this monolithic TBR you have for the rest of the year. So I want to include some things in this cosmic horror rabbit hole.
Is one of them King in Yellow? Because I have King in Yellow.
No, but that's King in Yellow is a tough read. It's not a fun read.
It's tough.
Are fun read. These are fun.
Okay, I like fun. I'll take fun.
King in Yellow is kind of foundational for cosmic horror. These would be fun. So have either one of you done? How much Stephen King have you done?
I have read 13 Stephen King books.
I've read one. I've read The Shining.
Okay.
I loved it. It was great.
Okay. What about Revival?
I haven't read that one yet. I don't think it's one.
I
don't think it's one that I own yet. Is that one cosmic horror?
This is his love letter to cosmic horror.
Ooh.
And he nails it. It's so great. So great. The character work.
It
it's
looks
like
long.
It's you know, for
like
him,
that
it's-
looks like a big book.
you guys, you messed yourself up with it. It's like 500 pages.
Oh, that's
okay.
okay. Yeah. we can do
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
You can do Tabitha can do that in a weekend.
Yeah,
that's
apparently.
true,
Yeah.
actually.
Slot it in anywhere.
Stephen King's also incredibly devourable, so
and it starts off with like a chance meeting between the new pastor in town and this young boy playing out in front of the yard as he comes to visit this house. And then tragedy strikes, and these two characters are intertwined, going on for this young boy into this young man's life, and this pastor that is completely just lost his faith and is on this crazy descent to find out the reason why life works and why this tragedy has happened to him. And he nails cosmic horror all the way through to the ending. You got to add this one on.
cosmic horror plus religious themes. That
Yes.
sounds very intriguing.
Hold on. You said this was supposed to be a fun read. That sounds very heavy.
Oh, it's
That
Stephen
sounds
King's
so
always
fun.
so fun.
We have different definitions here. I was expecting not that.
And then, oh, come on. And then
I got you.
all right. Tabitha's with me.
Yes.
And then the
other one is-
cosmic horror plus religious themes. That sounds incredible.
Have you guys ever done any F. Paul Wilson?
No.
Okay. So F. Paul Wilson does this series
Let me teach you.
called the Repairman Jack series.
Oh, okay.
Repairman Jack, he's called the Repairman because like he lives off the grid, doesn't have a social security card, doesn't have a driver's license. So if you have a problem and you can't go to like the authorities or something like that, because maybe it's a little sketchy to begin with, you got yourself into a situation or into a corner that you can't really go to. You put like an ad and you ask
Just a little
Repairman
help
Jack
wanted.
to fix the situation.
Oh gosh.
Is he
And then if-
crazy?
And no,
What do
and
you
then if he
think?
gets back with you, he'll have you meet him at Julio's bar down the way. This all takes place
okay.
in New York City. So you start to get into this urban warrior, this fix-it person, this fix-it guy that will solve your problem for you. And then as his cases go on from book one forward, you start to realize that he's like the last knight errant that's going to stand between humanity and the darkness that's on the outside. And the weirdness starts breaking through all of these cases that he takes one after another, and he can't quite understand why. And he starts tapping into this crazy alternate history that's everything that how the world really works.
Oh. Okay.
That sounds great.
I'm there. Yes.
Alternate history
That
too
one.
is so fun.
Okay. So there you go. Repairman Jack and
Okay.
Revival.
And Revival.
Have
Yeah.
you read Someone You Can Build a Nest In?
No.
That's a good. Oh, that's my husband. Wait, bring that back.
What's that?
Hi. I'm here. I'm back.
Okay. Yeah, jump in there. Jose Castaneda. It is amazing. The Repairman Jack series is amazing. And it starts, I think the first one, I'm trying to remember the name of the first book. I'll look it up here in a second. But it's a great series. And
That sounds great.
Everything F. Paul Wilson does kind of filters into the secret history. It all kind of ties together. And it's all about the secret history of the world. And Repairman Jack is just one part of it. So it's like he has this other kind of series, and it's like book 2 of this series is book 1 of Repairman Jack, and it kind of goes back and forth from the adversary series and Repairman Jack. They kind of dovetail off of each other.
Okay.
That's super neat.
So I'm gonna blow up your TBR.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah. How long are these books? Are they just asking for a friend?
Even you, Sherilyn, could read a Repairman Jack in like,
Even you.
because I know you say you read, no, they're like 300-400 pages, and it's almost
nice.
like a case file. The chapters go by
Oh,
days.
I love that.
Like it'll be Sunday, he gets the case. Monday, he starts investigating. Tuesday, and it just goes day by day.
She loves a mystery.
Yes, I am here for it.
They
That sounds
read
right up my alley.
so incredibly fast. It's crazy. You'll blow through it like that.
Awesome. Okay. Yes. We'll find a way to throw that in.
I want the Stephen King one.
I gotta,
Yes,
I'm obligated to throw this up here. Key's saying there's another great cosmic horror book called Discovery by J.
Oh,
yeah, that was pretty all
yeah.
right. Yeah, we read that one earlier this year. That's pretty cool.
That's what got you guys into this rabbit hole. So that's why I'm trying to add
yeah.
So awesome. So, okay. I did my best to blow up your TBR. Now you have to try and blow up mine.
Ooh, okay.
I mean, but it's different. Yours isn't like set in stone like for the rest of the year.
It's pretty set in stone. Like I've got a stack of books. If I don't read by the end of the year, I got to pay my kid $20 a book.
Oh, okay. So
you already have.
We're helping Jacob, right?
You already have Jade.
You could be helping Jacob. Somewhere. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Well, you already know that American Elsewhere was a good one.
The Tomb.
Oh, okay. Nice.
That's book 1, The Tomb. Thank you, Christian.
Yes.
Have you read Crime and Punishment already? I know it's like a wild out there, just throw that out there, but have you read that one already?
Not only have I read A Crime and Punishment by Dostoevsky, that I actually appeared in a stage version. So
okay, that checks out.
Yeah,
that's pretty deep.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
Because I was reading the dialogue for you.
You said it reminded you of a stage production.
Yeah.
There's an amazing stage production of it. It's like 90 minutes long, and it just captures so much of what that book is. It is phenomenal.
It's so good. I'm not even that far in it right now, and it's so good.
Here, let me just show off where you're at.
That is how far I am. Not far.
Okay, how long, Sherilyn? How long will it take you to go through that?
Through Crime and Punishment?
Yeah.
Depends. Do I get to use the audiobook?
Sure.
In which case it would be a lot faster. I don't know. How long is this book? Oh, this is still only like 500 pages. Okay, that's not so bad.
And to be fair, she's read more than me this week. Actually,
I really read a lot.
So you're really fast too. You said you were slower, but that's
compared to her. I read like half as many books in a year as she does.
That's still a lot. If you have 100 books
that's the goal,
left in like how many books in a whole year, Tabitha, will you read? Like generally, on an average.
Last year I read. So it's different because it goes up. I'm trying to keep it the same this year because I'm not trying to throw in a bunch of random books, but it's generally around 200 to 250 right now.
Oh my God.
Couldn't be me.
That's nuts. Okay. How about you?
Me?
Yeah.
My goal.
Yeah.
So this is the first year that I have an actual reading goal. And last year I started reading like I meant it, more about like now. So in the latter half of the year, and I hit about 50 books. Hold on, sorry, I messed up my earbuds. I ended up hitting about 50 books last year, but that was after only trying for like the second half. So I'm aiming for 100. So I have actually completed, I think, 54 books at this point. Let me just.
You'll be close to 100 then.
Yeah, it should actually happen. It should. I'm on track. 55. I've read 55 books this year.
And 8 of them were like in the last week.
I read it. Yeah. I
have to throw this up there. I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream by Harlan Ellison.
Interesting.
Just because it's Harlan Ellison, so I have to throw this up.
Oh,
one of the amazing writers in this genre. Yeah.
Speaking of horror with a crazy name, there is an amazing horror movie called My Heart Can't Beat Unless You Tell It To, I think is what it's called. And vampires.
Her favorite.
And John loves vampires too.
Oh, sweet.
I
knew that.
Vampires. I am
insanely good.
Yeah, Repent Harlequin said The TikTok Man. Amazing story too by Harlan Ellison. Yeah, we could talk Harlan Ellison. All right. You guys need to read some Harlan Ellison. Let me crash the TBR harder.
Apparently, yes. We're just gonna have the side TBR of all the things John told us to read.
Yeah.
And that'll
somebody start keeping score.
Our homework.
So let me ask you, back when you were a little baby bundle, Sherilyn and Tabitha, what made you first start your reading journey? What made you become a reader? Do you remember like a certain book? Do you remember like a certain moment where you were like, oh, this is good?
My adult answer is way more entertaining than my teenage answer. My teenage answer is definitely Twilight. But
Yeah.
Vampires,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah.
well, I was thinking about that too. And
They
it's
do
all
glow. They do
because
sparkle. I don't know if we can count.
they do.
quite count
They
them.
do. But I was already
Funny.
obsessed with like the Van Helsing movie, the Underworld movie, Blade. So like Twilight came out, and I was a teenage girl. You know, what can I say?
Yeah. Yeah. You had to.
Yeah, my reading journey, I did read growing up, but not like invested very much. My like reading journey really did start more so as an adult. It was in college I started reading like murder mysteries, thrillers,
Really?
and Ruth Ware, her books I started reading, and I just ate them up. They were so good. And that's kind of where I was at for a while. And then I started to get like paranoid, and I was like, okay, I need to find something else to read. And then in finding other things to read, it was like a couple years ago when we ended up meeting through a book club, and
Oh, really?
now I've read like
Mhm.
a jillion other things ever since.
Yeah.
But
So-
yes,
Like, did both you guys come to it kind of later in life? Like reading?
for me, yeah.
I mean, I was always kind of reading since then. Like I grabbed every vampire romance, like YA romance I could at the time. and then I kind of just worked on thrillers until I found Wheel of Time. And Wheel of Time as an adult was what spiraled me into being an insane reader.
Okay. Okay. Do you guys have good read pages to follow?
We do.
Yes.
We do.
Throw them out there.
Yes. Is it just my name?
You have to look it up.
I mean, it's just my name. I don't know how I don't. Don't look at me.
Don't look at me.
Yeah. I mean, it's just my name. I don't know. Can I type something in here?
I don't know.
I don't know how to do this.
Yeah, you could leave a comment. Just click.
Oh
on
yeah,
comment
it says
and type
join the
in.
chat.
Oh yeah, we could do that.
If you have a keyboard, you could click it in there. So,
Cool.
okay, while you're doing that, so you guys really got into hardcore heavy lifting reading later on. You met at a book club. So
At a gas station at a book club.
Yeah. Our the way we met. This is the real story. We need to share this. That we met at a gas station after a book club mutiny. See, what happened was we and our two other friends. What?
I said, hit
Sorry,
us up. We got to hear this.
My earbuds are like not happy with me. It's my bad. Okay, yes. So we were all part of this book club like app in the Dallas area, and it had like 2,000 girls in it for like all of Dallas Fort Worth. And one day, one of our friends, like someone who turned out to be one of our friends. I'm not doing this very well. A person one day was like, hey, does anyone in this area want to meet up and talk about books? And then it just like exploded into people all over the Metroplex being like, oh, what about over here? What about over here? And like, so what had been this like 2,000 person book club where nothing was really happening at the moment, it just like exploded into all sorts of little book clubs all over the Metroplex. And so this friend that was like, hey, who wants to meet up over here, was like made a separate group chat, and then we're like, time, place, here's a coffee shop for everyone to meet up at. The coffee shop was attached to a gas station. And so it wasn't sketchy, but it was sketchy, but it wasn't sketchy. And
it sounds like the beginning of a really bad horror flick.
Oh, it was so great. It was so funny because like every single time someone walked into the coffee shop.
Well, something happened.
Hear me? Hello.
Yeah, there you are.
Now I can hear you.
Okay.
I didn't see the countdown in time. Sorry. Camera turns off after a certain amount of time.
Oh, that's right.
The camera turns off after a certain amount of time.
Yeah, it just has like a
okay.
Anyway,
well,
it has a
the
time
countdown.
limit.
I'll let you know. Okay.
Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, so yeah, like everyone's waiting up for this book club, and every single time a new girl walks into the coffee shop, the girl who picked the coffee shop was like, I'm sorry, I didn't know it was attached to a gas station. I know this was sketchy. That's on me. That's my bad. And so we got to hear that speech like 10 different times in a row.
It was fantastic.
But that is how we met over 2 years ago now.
Yeah.
And
wow.
Yeah.
What
that's
a cool
the real story.
That's and from that to doing a channel together.
Yeah, to here. Can you believe it?
Gas Station Book Club.
Gas
to
Station
Books,
Book-
Beverages,
Station
and
Book Club.
Besties.
The funny thing is that gas station was so good that like the next time we were trying to pick out a location, we were like, let's just go back to the gas station.
We're like,
back
hey,
to the
it
gas
worked. They had round tables so everyone could see each other. They had like a sofa area. And then sadly, like it closed. And so then we picked a new spot and we were there for a little while and then it closed. And we're like, are we a curse on our local coffee shops?
You guys,
So-
Brian would like you to get in touch with him. He can help you with that camera situation.
Thank
Oh,
you.
thanks. Technical difficulties. He's like, hey guys, it's not that hard. Thanks.
So all right. So you're at the gas station, you start the book club, you fall into this channel, and you start with 4 people. Now you're down to 2, and now you're everywhere as far as reading goes, not just romantasy. So what would
Yes.
you say now that you've kind of spread out and gone everywhere? And I kind of want to go back to something Thomas brought up because I heard you say something about Wheel of Time. Now that you're, what's your favorite genres now that you've kind of spread out away from just the romantasy vibe?
Okay, you looked very excited.
It looks like you have an answer.
It's a genre blend I've discovered exists that is
Okay.
perfect for me, and it is fantasy mystery. So of course started that journey with The Tainted Cup by Robert Jackson Bennett, and I was
Love
like,
it.
is this an option? This thing?
Yeah.
So I've read his books. I just actually finished Mushroom Blues earlier today. So
How was
all the
that?
like, it was so weird.
Was it?
It was so good. Yeah, it was so weird. It was I'm still processing it because I literally just a few hours ago finished it. But yeah, I don't know it's weird. Like I've read so many books recently that are just weird and bizarre and I love it.
Oh, that's great. That one
Yeah.
is I'm meeting Adrian at Worldcon here next month.
Oh,
and we're-
cool.
And he's bringing a copy, so I do absolutely want to read that. Murder at Spindle Manor is a good fantasy.
Yes, that one's on my on the general TBR. I had it on my Kindle Unlimited for a long time and then I never got around to it. But it's
And I've told her.
she told me to read
that
it
she would
months
love it.
ago. Yeah.
So Tap,
So
you've
I'm
already
with you.
read it?
I'm with you, Belltube. Yes, yeah, it was
Okay,
fantastic.
all right, okay. I haven't read that one yet. Now the Tainted Cup I love, and Drop of Corruption too.
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm just about to start Raven Scholar, and I think that's like a fantasy murder mystery.
Yes. I have also also have that one. Got it when it came. She sent me a like when it came out. She was like, "Oh hey, this looks like something you'd be interested in," and I bought it that day.
Well, and then now Esme is bullying us into also picking it up faster. So
Yes.
Yeah,
She
Esme says
has.
it's one of her favorites of the year.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
and that's someone that reads a ton.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So, okay, how about you, Tabitha? Genre, what's your fave? Where do you like to go? What do you lean into here?
Horror for sure. I
Yeah.
love horror. Horror is like my root, my core being.
Yeah, same.
And then I also love epic fantasy, but also like weird versions of epic fantasy. So if it's got like its epicness, but it's different. So one that you're reading, for example, Long Price Quartet. I also just finished book 2 and am loving it.
Isn't it amazing?
Obsessed with it.
Oh, it's
And
beautiful.
it's like, I don't know if you would really necessarily describe it as epic. It's more like political fantasy, but I also love politics in
Yeah.
fantasy.
I love it because it's, you don't have the huge sweeping battles or anything like the epic,
Yeah.
but
yeah.
as far as the human experience goes in scope, it is epic. It covers so
Yeah.
many, the
Yeah.
emotionality of it is so
Yes.
broad. Yeah. Sarah
Mhm.
Beth says
Mhm.
Raven is her favorite as well. So
Oh.
you guys brought up, or I think you brought up, Tabitha, Wheel of Time, like pulled you into
Yes.
the fantasy world, like sunk you down
Mhm.
into the fantasy world. All right. I think I'm up to book 7.
Oh no. Are you in like a slumpy point?
I'm having I don't know. I'm having the hardest time getting back into it.
Yeah. To be fair, it was my first fantasy. So I definitely it was all new and it was very fresh and it was all very exciting for me. There was like a slow part around there, but I still enjoyed every book and I loved those lingering moments that we have with all of the characters. And I didn't feel the slump necessarily. but it was also my first one.
I wonder if it's because I've had so many revolutions around the sun at this point. I'm not connecting to the younger characters for some. I mean, I don't know what it is. I'm having a hard time connecting with it, but I really want to finish it. It's driving me crazy.
I did roll my eyes every time someone gets angry and they sniff or they pull their braid.
Yeah, those two. Or how many times with how many different people, like, Rand can fall in love. It's like,
oh yeah. Well, Matt is my favorite personally.
Matt
I love Matt.
I think Perrin might be my favorite.
Those two are so close, but yeah.
If I were to have to pick a favorite, I gotta find a way back in, man. I'm telling you, I have to do it. Like, I absolutely have to do it. I'm having the hardest time. So
well, it ends fantastic. So
there you go. Push me,
yes.
Tabitha.
Do it. You can do it.
Okay. Someone asked a little bit above here, and I kind of would love to hear you guys' take on this, both of you. How would you recommend starting a booktube channel? Like, to throw yourself in, what would be your advice to someone that wanting to get started? Because you guys 2 years ago you met at a book club, and now here you are. What steps would you say? What would you tell people?
I mean, first, just have fun with it. Don't expect, I don't know, too much. Just go in, have fun.
Yeah, like, definitely don't worry about trying to, like, get it right and be perfect at the beginning. Just kind of, like, feel it out, have fun, get used to it. Like, find the thing that you get excited about and that you enjoy making content around. So it's like, it's gonna be books.
And you're gonna have ideas that don't work.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. In the beginning, the number of things we would film that never saw the light of day, because like, we had so many ideas in the beginning, and we filmed so many things, and like so much just got thrown out because like that did not pan out. That did not work.
Or it just didn't feel right. So like we tried vlogs for a bit. You can't see those anymore, thank goodness. But yeah, those are gone.
They're dead to the world.
Isn't that kind of work though? Because that's editing and B-roll, and like that seems
that's
like
why you just do it for fun.
Yeah,
if you're just doing it for fun, then if you lose a video, it's unfortunate, but you'll do another one.
Yeah.
So would you say don't care about equipment, don't care about, everyone has a phone in their pocket, just jump in and start?
Yeah, I mean, if that's all you have, then why not?
Yeah, it's like, I mean, yeah, you don't have to, especially if you don't even know if it's going to be something you actually enjoy doing. Like, don't think a bunch into it. Like, just kind of feel it out first to be like, do I even like talking to a camera in a room by myself? Like, do I even like?
Also, you'd be surprised at the power of lighting. We film on like an older camera. It is a D5500, like a Nikon D5500. It's not a top of the line camera by any means. And we just have a big old light over there. And the cameras, even on your phone, even on your phone, the camera will just look so much better with like a light.
With the right lighting. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I always say the same thing. Like, just do it. Just do it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if your experience is like mine. From starting, I mean, what's it been like for you? You've been doing it a year. You kind of know what it's like now to talk to a camera, and you know how it feels like. And it's kind of like a cheat code. Like, I have Jacob, you guys have each other. You know,
we also have my husband. Okay, to be fair, he has set up this camera, the lighting, all of that.
He's better at this than
But I mean, you guys have each other to talk to, so it's not as weird
as dynamic
just to a camera. You know? That's kind of like a cheat code, I think. You know, it helps so much, because it
really does.
I think that's part of the weirdest part. You know. So what's the journey been like? Has it been what you had hoped for? Was it, you lost a couple people? Was it tumultuous? Like me, kind of.
I mean, to be fair, like I kind of expected that. Like when you have a group of 4 people, that's a lot of people something to do forever. So like people's lives grow, people's lives change. So I expected changes, and I think that we all went in knowing that. And so like when one person was like, bro, I just can't do it anymore, we were just like, okay.
We're like, yeah,
cool.
that's fair.
That's fine. Live your life.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So Thomas would like to know what beverages we're all drinking, and he's going to be upset because I don't think any of us have coffee.
I almost
It's
got coffee.
nighttime.
It was so close, but I have an Alani and water.
I have my Dr. Pepper.
So that's a very, very strong choice, Tabitha. I have a Bold Rock, which is hard apple cider from the Appalachian Mountains. It's
Nice.
very good. So there you go. That's all the beverages that are happening here tonight.
Yeah. Speaking of beverages, yeah, we definitely initially in videos that you can't see anymore. We did try to like make the beverages more a part of the videos, and that was too much work. And we also just kind of don't drink that much. Like,
how is that too much work? We tried to make the beverages. Who wants to drink all this?
Read a 500-page book. Make a beverage.
No, we genuinely were trying to do like themed cocktails with every and like none of us would like make drinks. None of like so we're just like, yeah, that sounds fun. And then we're like, how do we do this?
Mm-hmm.
And so
it wasn't a situation
like very much boiled down to just like remember to have one. And now it's just part of the.
And now it's like grab a beverage and let's get booking with the besties.
Yeah.
That's as much as we incorporate beverages anymore.
Pretty much.
That's it. So like the vlogs weren't. We're gonna take a shot for every chapter you finish, and we're gonna record until this book is done.
So
because
funny.
for ideas,
Oh,
I think that could be a
is
biggie.
an idea.
Yeah.
I know. I would tune in
For the wrap up, just like a shot after every book you wrap up.
By the end of it, you're just falling over. You're like, have fun. Yeah, see, we don't need that to have fun. We're chaotic enough.
So okay. What is it? I know I asked this, but the journey,
Right.
What's the main thing that sticks out since you started the channel? Because for me, I know it's the people. And I think that's always kind of after a year, talk to me about the people you've met, how that's been, and that kind of thing.
Oh, it's been so cool. It's really grown the most just in the past few months. But
Really?
Oh yeah. It wasn't like the version of our channel that you see now is really like started in January.
Yeah.
So it's only been since then that that we've grown in the direction that we have. And so like the friends we've made, it's all been very recent, but it feels like it's been forever because like when you find your people and you just click and you're like, yeah, where have you been all my life? Like that's what it feels like. So I don't know really what I was expecting in the very beginning a year ago when we started this. It was just kind of like, oh, have fun, see what happens. But now it's very much become like, we have all these friends that we're just gonna hang out with and like see, and they get to see us, and we just get to like it's weird but cool.
Yeah.
And like especially like in like y'all's Discord, and then there's the Book Street Boys Discord.
She's a Discord queen.
I am so active.
She's so good.
Really?
Yes. In the Book Street Boys one, yes. Just like it's smaller than y'all's, 1,000 people Discord. So I don't talk in the talking
people
story
are on there all the time.
There's just a lot to keep up with. But the Book Street Boys one is very, very chaotic, and so like we just kind of pop off. But I mean, we get to talk lately. We've been talking about Chance's book, of course. That new thing that just came out. But no, there's just been like there are so many people in the BookTube community who, I mean, we all love books, and we're all book people, and it's what you say, if you're book people, you're our people, like that kind of thing. It's like we just click, and like this is definitely the best part of the channel that I at least didn't even like think to expect or hope for in the beginning.
Oh, I mean,
that part's definitely.
Yeah, go ahead.
Part's definitely ramping up. I think in the in between of that, I've also really enjoyed seeing my reading growth, but also your reading growth has been so crazy. And I now have someone buddy reading things with me. People don't normally read, like in my real life, they don't read horror. They don't read more fantasy stuff. So it's really cool to have someone like even IRL that is reading things that I read, and it's great.
Yeah. How about it? Do you guys ever think about writing something yourselves? Is that in the future for you?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
We've
both been. like, I mean, it's just kind of like in the background as like a side quest, but like it's definitely it's on our minds all the time. Like we talk pretty frequently about like different ideas we have, and we'll like, you know, jot some stuff down here and there. Nothing like dedicated project, but it is just, it's always in our minds.
So would you guys write something together? If you're batting ideas back and forth, would it be both the writing together, or you're each doing different things?
The thing is, I'm obsessed with vampires, so mine has to be a vampire thing. And she's okay with vampires, so that's just
okay.
where we draw the line.
That's as far as Sherilyn's gonna go. Just okay. Let's see what we can do about converting here. Favorite vampire book of all time, Sherilyn. Let me see what you've got into. See, I can already tell you haven't read the good ones. If it takes you that long.
Have you read a vampire book?
I mean, like,
other than
I'm not gonna. Like, besides,
she's gonna read Empire of the Vampire later this year.
I'm planning.
So that's going to be her favorite soon.
Vampire.
That's the place to start. Jody's writing a vampire book right now.
Would love to read it.
Yes.
Look, Ember's on my page.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is it. This is where you start.
Gotcha. Yes,
to be a total convert. I can't believe you haven't read this book yet. You have to read. Like, stop everything, right? You have to read this book.
You should just our TBR can go away.
Vampire. I have watched Interview with the Vampire. I actually read Interview. I know. But I will get to it. I own it. It's right over there. I'm looking at it, but I haven't picked that up yet.
Tell me what you know about it.
I've watched the movie with Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
That's all you know about it.
Yeah. I know there's like a little girl vampire. And I don't want to spoil things.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Britain's right on it too. Salem Slot's pretty good. Excellent choice, Britain.
Vampires?
Come on. Necroscope.
Yeah, I do need to read that one.
Gotta read Necroscope if you're a vampire. That's a whole series. But it's one of those moments. Interview with the Vampire is so special to me. It's one of those lightning in a bottle moments where you have an artist truly going through something. It's just an unspeakable tragedy, the loss of a child. And then you're trying to wrap your mind around that loss and your feeling of faith and how this world can exist with a loss like that and your ideas of faith. And this book poured out of Anne Rice. And it's just, it's such a journey, man. You've got to do it. You've got to do it. You throw this TBR away.
Why do we even make TBR anymore?
I think before you pick up anything on the TBR you set up, you need to call me.
Like, okay, John, we're planning our reads. What do we include?
and we need to talk. So what are the I know you on your TBR, what's the ones coming up that you're most excited for? So I'm
really excited
for your favorite vampire book. I don't think you ever said.
Oh, I think mine's Empire of the Vampire.
Oh, that's a good choice.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's really good. I cannot wait for the next one.
Yeah, me too. That's a biggie for the rest of the year, right? That one. So what are some of the ones you're most excited for coming up on your list?
I'm really excited to read It.
Oh yeah.
That's a good choice. I like that.
He's like, okay.
Yeah, that's one that I'm really, really excited for, just because it's another one where I've watched the movies. And I reference it a few times, and I'm like, okay, you keep referencing it, but you haven't actually read it, so let's read it.
It's God. I mean, as far as coming of age and small town horror, it's so foundational. It's really, I think you're gonna love it. There's so much in there that's never been in an adaptation.
Yeah.
So even though you've seen the adaptations, you're in for such a great ride there.
And it was so cool when reading 11/22/63 to see the crossover into Derry. That was really neat. So I can imagine it's even cooler after reading it.
Yeah, for sure. He crosses. There's so many different tendrils there that you'll start as you get deeper into. Okay. How about you, Sherilyn? What's coming up? What's on the list that you're like, I can't wait to get to that one?
Ah. What did I put on the list?
I know you're really excited for Blackfire Blade.
Oh, I'm so excited for Blackfire Blade, dude. Like, okay, so you have to understand, like I said, earlier this year is kind of when I started getting into fantasy, and it started like truly with The Silver Blood Promise by James Logan, and I had such a good time. I love that book. I love the story and the characters and everything that happened. So book 2, we actually got the arc from NetGalley.
Really?
Which just feels so special.
Right? Like, isn't that awesome when that happens?
Yes. Like, I mean, we don't do a whole bunch with arcs, so I did not expect at all to get it. And then it was like, surprise, it's here. And I was like, oh. So now we get to read that. So yeah, it's probably one I'm the most excited for, just to get to continue that story and see what happens. Very excited for the interview with
Yes.
Well, apparently that's on my TBR now. I'm excited for Empire with the Vampire. Empire of the Vampire. I can't words. There's too many words. Anyway,
you guys are up to book 3 on that one, right? So it's
I haven't read any of them. I have to read Empire of the Vampire and Empire of the Damned to then be able to read Empire of the Dawn when it comes out.
I will say, as much as you love Nevernight, Empire of the Vampire is going to be a huge hit.
Oh, I'm 100%. So I'm so excited. Jay Kristoff he's such a man. Yeah, I'm so excited to get into that series because yes, I did love Nevernight, and she says this one's even better, and I'm like, but how? This one was already so Nevernight. Good.
So the only Kristoff I've read Empire of the Vampire and the second one.
Mm-hmm. Empire of the Damned.
Empire of the Damned.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So I'm ready for Dawn when it comes out later this year.
Oh, sweet. Oh, it's gonna be great.
I have Nevernight. I just haven't read it.
Yeah, it was so metal, dude. Like it.
Yes. Yeah, his knob only goes to 11. Like he doesn't know how to.
Yeah, it's there the whole time.
Yeah, there's no editor between like the brain and the tongue, and it's like, don't say that in front of people. Yeah, like he doesn't have that.
He says all of it.
Well, he says it on literally page 1, so you know exactly what you're getting into.
You know right away. Yeah.
Yeah. He is doing Target editions for Nevernight, and he posted like on his Instagram that like they made him put together a list of trigger warnings, and the list he put together and the like letter he wrote with it, he was like, if you don't like this or this, like you just don't waste your money, go somewhere else, get a coffee, like you're not gonna like me, okay? And like he's just himself in the trigger warnings in the little note to the reader, and we sent it to like various friends, and they were like, I definitely want to read this now.
Yeah,
he's such a
you're
great
gonna
guy.
love it. It's gonna be one of your faves.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah. Re-Nerdified here saying Empire of the Vampire is a step up from Nevernight. Nevernight is already phenomenal.
That's gonna be great. Okay, maybe I just pull that out next month. Bring it up sooner.
You'll love it. I'm telling you, we're breaking this whole TBR. When I saw you guys made this, I was like, no, can't happen.
You're like, this isn't on there. That's not on there.
It just can't happen, man. That's the thing. Like this blew me away. You guys have been doing this a year. And you said before we went on, this is your first live stream
ever. Yeah.
Yep.
This is it. This is what killed me. This is what killed my TBR, because it's one thing that's like, oh, you're watching videos and, oh, I want to read that too. And, see that discussion. And then in comments is like, oh, wow, that sounds really good. But like when you get together and you start talking, I mean, I know it's not a gas station with coffee off to the side, but it's like, when you start hitting more of these streams and you're actually talking with people face to face, and it's like that, all the TBR just blows up and goes out the window.
Mm-hmm.
It's because the passion is so contagious.
Infectious. Yes. Yeah. Like if you see someone talking about a book that they love and having a good time,
like I'm already like, I want that. I'm going to grab that interview with the vampire right off the shelf, probably right after this.
Yeah. Like we're so easily persuaded.
It is. Oh, there's Interview with the Vampire. It's got to be one of my favorite books of all time. Not only just my favorite.
It's also frame narrative, right?
It is a frame narrative. Much like if you saw the flick.
We just read one that was frame narrative. I don't remember which book we read. That was frame narrative.
For our viewers at home, what does it mean?
It's like someone telling their story from like a different time period.
Oh, okay, like Empire Science.
Yes.
Yeah,
exactly. It's like we just read something like that.
Okay.
Empire of the Vampire starts out. There's a reporter, and he does like interviews on the street. And he kind of needs one. He kind of has to have one. He hadn't found anybody yet, and ends up the bars are closing in New Orleans and on Bourbon Street. And this one guy says, I have an interview for you. I have a room upstairs. Come upstairs with me, and I'll tell you my story. And the guy's like, I don't have one yet. I really need one. Fine, okay. And he goes up and he, pulls out the pen and tablet and says, you hit me up. And the guy just starts telling him about how he's lived these hundreds of years, and this is his story. And then it goes back and forth from his story to everything he's been through, who he is after going through it, and then you kind of go back and forth, and the story unspools before you. It is. Okay. Get ready. You're not ready.
No, I'm not.
You're just not ready. It's so beautifully written. It's one of my favorite books of all time.
Yeah, knowing the author's history too, that is going to add a lot to it.
Yeah.
So special. So special. All right. How about Robert McCammon? You ever read any Robert McCammon?
I have one of his books, but I don't remember which one.
The answer is no.
So no.
Come on now.
Boy's Life, right? Boy's Life is one.
Boy's Life.
That's why I know.
That's why.
Yes.
No, haven't read.
It's
that one I have downloaded on my Kindle, ready to go.
So you've got Boy's Life ready.
Yes. Yeah. After how intensely you were trying to talk Jacob into reading it, I added it to my KU.
Yeah, and then Preacher over at Preacher Reads has been like that and Red Rising. He never stops talking about. So I've read Red Rising, but Boy's Life, needs to find its way in.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of this probably would have to be one of my all-time favorite books of all time. Like, not just in any category, but he is one of my favorite Southern writers, maybe one of my favorite writers, period. You've got to do it.
We do. I agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just, it's so hard because clearly there are so many good books we could be reading. And so we just had to kind of like pick some and kind of figure out like, okay, what can we accomplish between now and in the next few months? Like, because otherwise it's so abstract in our minds and it feels like there are 5,000 books we want to read and we'll never accomplish anything. And so then we just kind of felt crushed by the weight of all the books.
Then we spiral and end up in the fetal position on the ground,
just, like,
rolling
taking
around,
turns, like crying on the floor
for the next 6 months of our lives.
Yeah.
Boy's Life.
Starting Boy's Life this week. McGee, you're gonna hit me up, man. You're gonna love this book so much. Michael, this is like the luckiest thing ever. I got to interview the vampire along with all the pretty horses in a box of free books.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah. Speaks the Night Bird. Wow. Absolutely. Another Robert McCammon book.
Okay.
So behind on my reading journey. See, I feel like I'm
vintage vampire book.
What?
Which one? What is that?
That's
Ron,
probably.
You should read The Sword of Pagan.
Yes.
Tell me.
Wait, you haven't read Sword of Pagan?
Okay. Hit me up.
Okay. Do you want to be emotionally devastated? Do you want to have the ride of your entire life? There are 2 books that are like in the number 1 and 2 spot. Okay, and I go back and forth, and it's Discovery and Sword of Pagan. So that is some
very different books.
Very different books.
Very different books. First of all, genres. You guys have a countdown going, and I don't want you to go away.
I will
go hit the button until you talk to. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Okay. I think maybe I'm supposed to read the third quarter.
Okay. I tried to help. Okay. This is how much I want to be devastated. I already bought it.
Oh, so pretty.
Yes. Oh, and that's the good one.
She also already had it before we read it.
I had 3 copies.
How,
that one, the Page and Wick, and I'm glad I do because
it's great that she turned out. Yes, that turned out great.
So you have 1 and 2. What are we talking about? Indie books here. What are we talking about?
My number 1 and 2 books out of the 150 books that I've read so far this year are Discovery and Sword of Pagan. So. It's really, really good.
First of all, that's enormously kind of you to say.
And she's not just saying that.
I'm not just saying it. I mean, there's a reason I have an entire cosmic horror shelf now. So.
Yeah, I know. You kind of went down a rabbit hole, but I absolutely want to read this. And this is, tell me if this hits you guys like me, when I started this channel. And I think I started it for the same reason you guys did. Like you said, oh my God, now we have people, and that was the whole goal, right? Like that was kind of what I set out to do. And I think you guys are kind of cut from the same cloth in that way. And I had no idea about indie stuff at all. Like I didn't know it existed.
I did not. I think you did.
I did.
I did not. I did not.
My first indie book that I read was Illborn.
That's right.
Oh, I read that's really good.
Yeah, I loved it. I haven't continued it yet because I need to reread it. I'm a big rereader. Luckily, there's an audiobook now, so that'll make that a bit easier. But that was my first indie book. And then, yeah, I read that in 2022, probably. And yeah, so I knew a little bit about it, especially with Spiffbo, seeing it on a bunch of different booktube channels.
Yeah.
So those are the easier ones to know about are the Spiffbo books. Which are you gonna put in Discovery for Spiffbo?
You know what? I don't know. I don't know if it's fantasy. I mean, people ask me all the time, what genre is it? And it's like, I don't know what genre is it. It's got
a great question.
It's got little pieces of so many things.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't know if I put it into a self-published fantasy blog. I'm not sure if that's really the category it would be in. So
Yeah.
Well, you
I don't know.
friends with Philip Chase, and he would know for sure. Right?
Maybe I should ask Dr. Chase. Yeah.
Like, should I do this? Yes or no?
Should I do this? Yes or no? Yeah. So, okay, Misaki's my second favorite female protagonist.
She's amazing. She's an amazing character. Such a deep character.
Okay.
And the relationships, if you like really good different types of relationships, the relationships in this book
that's everything.
are incredible.
Okay.
Yeah.
You read like that, I will read Interview with the Vampire and Boy's Life.
Okay, all right. Don't tempt me with a good time here, Tabitha. Hold on.
I'll do it.
Okay. I do at least one indie read a month. I'm gonna do okay. I'm putting this on the same stack that I have to read or I have to pay Jacob.
Yes. This is for you, Jacob.
Okay.
If it doesn't happen, you get $20.
Excellent.
If I don't get to it, I will. We'll do something. I'll send you guys a book or something. We'll do something. We'll do something. But I'll put it on that same stack.
That is a trade I am willing to make.
But are you guys finding it like me? This thing exploded on me with indie books, right? With indie reads, and then you start meeting people like you guys just said, Chance Dillon. Well, I have to read Chance's book. Or I mean, my next indie read is Kronk's third book.
Which those sound so good. Those sound so good.
Yes, they do.
Oh, you've got to try those.
Hang out here.
Yeah. I bought the first one so that I can try that one out.
The Immortal Investigation.
Immortal Investigation.
Yeah,
we'll leave it up here.
Really
Let's give Chance some love. We'll leave it up there for a while.
Yeah, happy release week, man.
Yeah, absolutely, my friend.
I'm mad.
Show off the naked hardcover.
Have you? Yes, I don't have this. Have you guys read it yet?
We are in the midst of reading it.
Yes.
Okay, you're in the midst.
Yes, gorgeous hardcover right here.
I will tell you, the naked hardcover is a bit of a spoiler for the end, but you know.
I wouldn't know that if you didn't say anything.
Well, I guess the truth is I'm a bit of a spoiler for the end. Okay, so but it's like
oh my gosh,
I've got to read.
Such a good.
Have you tried Dr. Chase's stuff yet?
We read the first one, and we're reading the next one in August.
Yes, we're about to be reading that with Christian over at Christian.
He has his continuation of Out. Had to read Chance's book. I got to read Kronk's third book next, and it's like as much as I'm dying to read this,
there are so many.
Yeah,
I haven't met ML Wong, and it's like I don't feel like you know what I mean.
I have to read your book. Yeah,
but I'm sure she's a lovely person, and I really do want to read her book. But it's like the indie thing; it almost just immediately doubles your TBR.
Yeah.
Because it's like
there's
a whole
so many,
and
world. You don't even know about them. And then,
but it's also super cool in a way because you get to see these people doing their own thing a lot of times. And so you feel that, and then you see part of their personality, and then you see it in the pages. And that is super cool.
Yeah. I do think it's kind of where some chances are taken and some different things are tried. That you know, the publishers want what's going to sell. Like if they put that money in, they need the money out. You know, that's the way it works. And sometimes it's hard to take a chance on something that they haven't seen or is different. So I think where the real breath of fresh air and where the vanguard is and where the new stuff is coming from, it's the indie stuff.
Especially as the fantasy section shrinks in the stores. So like, Well,
you say horror is your core. I remember a day. This is how much older I am, David. I remember a day when I would walk into a store and there would be a whole horror section, like a fantasy section, a sci-fi section, a whole horror, you know, they had its own section. And that went away a long time ago. So
ours at least still have that. There are a couple of Barnes, there are a couple of even like Barnes and Nobles that will have a few aisles of it. Now, granted, half of it's Stephen King, which I have a number of his books already. So I'm not necessarily looking to get more at the moment, other than Revival. I think that's like literally one of the few I'm missing. So must get that one.
So good. It's so good. You're going to love it. I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad about taking over your TBR.
Yeah.
I don't either. They sound like good recs. So
it's worth it. It's fine.
Sherilyn, I'm with you. I'm really looking to Blackfire. I really liked the first book.
It's so good.
It's yes.
And the humor works for both of us. And that is
a big deal.
Hard.
Because we found out that there's a line for humor for this one.
Really? Okay, let me ask you, did our humor work for both of you? Because we tried to get some in there.
Oh yeah, it was great.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just like when it gets to be like Marvel-esque or have you read Blackfire Blade?
No.
Not Blackfire Blade. Black Tongue Thief. Yes, that's the one.
Okay, let's talk. Yes, I've read Black Tongue Thief.
I DNF'd it because I could not stand the humor.
I thought it was so funny and entertaining and a great time.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the humor. I wasn't crazy. For me, it's like those characters just, I wanted more depth to the characters. It seemed like a road buddy movie or almost like a D&D campaign where it's like I got icons or archetypes of characters and we put them in one situation after another. I hear the follow-up, which is a prequel, gives me that, goes deeper into the characters. So I'm kind of interested to try the second one.
Okay.
I think he did a lot better for characters for me. I think you've already read it, Between Two Fires.
He has not read it yet.
That's one of the ones I think is going to win for spooky season for me.
Okay. Yeah. I think he does better with character depth. At least from what I read.
Black Tongue Thief felt very much like about the journey, not the destination. And it was like I felt the same way, that it felt like a D&D campaign of just like it was more action driven and like situation driven. But I liked it.
I thought the goblins were great. He did a great job with how terrifying the goblins were. And I love the ending. The whole ending, the top spin, the surprise and the top spin of the end, I thought was great. That makes me want to keep going.
Like I've read so much since then, I had to remember.
It's a problem. Anyone read Orconomics? Christian would like to know when we talk about indie.
I have.
You have?
I have actually.
Okay.
I really enjoyed it at the time. I don't remember much about it because it was also one of my early indie reads. Because I saw that it had won a previous SPIFFO. And I really enjoyed it at the time. I think the humor is probably still like a bit too much for me, but I still had a good enough time.
Yeah, I think I am required. I have counted the votes recently, and I honestly do think I am required. I think it's way ahead, way out in front, Clyde, way out in front.
Excellent.
Nice.
So yeah, I think that one will be happening. And how far ahead do you guys work? Because I'm thinking I'm already building my October and asking for input and votes and stuff like that. So I'm thinking about October. How far ahead? You guys did your whole year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, normally
is that how you normally work, or that's a little...
No, we fly by the seat of our pants.
Yeah.
We just the only reason we did this is because after every Saturday or Friday when we get together and we film, we then sit and stare at all the books on the shelves back here that we want to be reading. And it's literally a ritual of like, we sit on the couch and we stare and we're like, wow, I can't wait to read that. Can't wait to read that. So then we finally just were like, let's just take all the books we want to read.
Yeah.
And just make the list. And then we made the video.
Because there were also so many books that we were like, I'm going to read this by the end of the year, this by the end of the year. And it was literally impossible, the number of books that we were saying. So
it's like, okay, maybe I can't read everything. So then we were just like, okay, let's figure out like, what can we do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then, because there's still like so many books because like there's so much fantasy that she has read that I have not read that I need to read.
Yeah. John Gwynne.
John Gwynne.
I haven't started him yet. I haven't started him yet. Like,
sweet.
That's one of my favorite series.
My husband is actually
one?
reading that one.
The Faithful and the Fallen is one of my favorites. I need to continue, but I love The Faithful and the Fallen. The thing is, the first time I read Malice, it was like a 4-star. But then when I reread the series, and then when I read it a third time, that's how much I love the series.
wow.
It was 5 stars
Really?
the whole way through for me.
You still do 2 things I want to get to. Make sure my old man brain doesn't forget. You still do rereads? Like, I can't do those anymore because
I'm doing so many less. I'm doing so many less, and it hurts a little bit because I love rereading because you get so much more out of a reread. So I'm trying to also build that in as well, especially since she's got to read some books that I've already read. So it might be an opportunity for me to get my 4th read of Malice. Yeah.
See, people are campaigning for you, Tabitha. We'll do something. I'll get some. I'll send some special beverages their way or something. If I don't read it, I guarantee
you're not going to have to because you're going to read it.
All my words.
That's the thing. You're supposed to read it.
But I'm like you. I have I will not read everything this year that I want to read, and it's like I purposefully never start my year with like a Goodreads number or a goal because it's just escape and fun for me, and I never want to make it like that. I have to do this.
That's
grind.
fair. Yeah.
If it became more of a grind to me, I think that would take some of the joy. Just the way I'm wired. I mean, everyone's different, but I mean, I could. I'm going to do everything I can to get to it. By the end of the year, it might just not happen. It just might not happen. I might be sending you something.
Yeah, you can only do so much.
Yeah.
So the other thing, go ahead.
I do set a Goodreads goal, but I don't care about it. So like if I read literally 1 book in the year, which I wouldn't do because literally it's my favorite hobby and I would have a mental breakdown if I didn't read every day. But if that were to happen, it's just not a big deal. So I have the Goodreads goal just for funsies, but I don't really care about it.
Yeah.
I care only because this is the first year I've set a goal. But
and you are going to hit it, Sherilyn. Like
I am going to hit it.
You seem like you're well on the way. Yeah.
I'm honestly surprised with myself that I've read. She mentioned this earlier. I've come so far on my reading journey. Like last year, I read before we started the channel. I was reading like a book a month, and like that was great. I was amazed with myself that I was reading.
And
at
you
that
should
pace.
be. You know what?
Like,
absolutely. For guys, if we can make an impact with our little channels and get more people reading a book a month, what a huge what an amazing, because Sherilyn, tell me, like you this uptick in books, this uptick in reading that you've had, right? What has it done for your life? Tell me how it's changed how you look around you and see things, and what has it done?
Yeah, I mean, like because of the like breadth of stories we get to take in, like, I mean, they're the ones with like the deep character development, the deep, like getting in the nitty gritty of what it is to be human. And this is something I bring up with Red Rising, that like that deep story of just like of hopelessness and just being in the depths and rising above it. And like, just that, like, you get to see so many aspects of humanity. And, oh my gosh, I'm like, my brain is breaking. I don't know how to, I'm like, put words together. But yeah, I mean, it opens your perspectives. It opens your mind to just like the people around you. Yes. It's something that I like say a lot to myself and just kind of in general in life, that like almost means more now, just from seeing like so many perspectives, is like just remembering that the people around you are human. It's like, this is a person, like this person that I mean, you're mad at on the road, or this person, like the people in line at the store. It's like, these are human beings with whole stories behind them.
Yes.
And like, that's something that like, that's something that just occasionally would cross my mind kind of throughout life, of like, this person you're talking to, like, they have an entire life of story behind them.
Yes.
And like, we get this much, like we get this surface level, we get this moment. Yeah. And you have no idea at all really who a person is. And like, there's so much to people that you're never going to be able to know their whole story. So to just get all these different perspectives, because one, authors, who they are, comes through in their writing. All of 100%. Their experiences come through in their writing. Like the people who have been in their lives and touched them come through in their writing. So you just get so much like breadth of perspective of humanity in all these different types of stories. And like, from, you know, just goofy humor to like deep, dark, like the whole range. It is the human experience. And that, like, I didn't really know until this moment how much that like, I was not expecting this.
You did amazing. Talk about putting words together. To you, that was astounding. That's absolutely profound. That's so true. I was just talking to my brother in the North, Brian, and we go through life. We have these experiences, and reading is such a shortcut. You could be standing in a line, and the line's moving slow, and these people are taking so much time, and I have to get on with my day and do this. And if you stop and start to realize, you don't know where these people have been, what's going on with their story right now, this day, and what's going on. They could each be having a tragedy and a profound, horrible thing, and they still have to come out and be in this line and get their things done. And it's such a beautiful way to put that, Sherilyn. We're all around. And that's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, I love that.
Well, thanks. Yeah, that kind of just another thing that came to mind. I think part of the reason that's always on my mind is like, there was a time when I was a kid that like, or maybe when I was learning to drive, and I was like, you know, mad at people on the road for like running a light or running a stop sign or like doing something. And my dad was like, that could be the one time they did it, because who knows why? It's like, who knows why? So it's like, there could be an emergency. That could be the one time they weren't paying attention, and every other time they get it right. Like, you just don't know. And like, you saw this moment, you saw this low moment when like, you don't know. And so more and more, so just because it's on my mind, I finished Mushroom Blues earlier, and it's a story of like there are humans and there are mushroom people, and there's just a big like disparity in like the class system of mistreatment, and just like seeing like they're less than human. And there's just so much of that in real life, of like, this person who is a person, but that is viewed as less than for whatever dumb reason. Like, seeing that, like reading these stories, like kind of gives us the opportunity to interact with and see, even if it's not something you see in your day-to-day life, but you know is out there. Like, you can see these examples of just what people go through, and like the hardship and the difficulty and the stress. And it's really interesting in Mushroom Blues, because it's from the perspective of someone who like looks down on the mushroom people. It's from the perspective of a human, and like the journey that character goes on through the book, and more likely through the series too, is going to be really interesting. But like, it's uncomfy. Like, you're like in the head of someone who's like being, you know, just being a terrible person, and you're like, I don't like this. Like, this is kind of but it like just gives you the opportunity to like struggle with that yourself, and just kind of like face the reality, and just like, oh gosh, I need to make sure I'm like, I see, like, am I like, let me check myself, you know, that sort of thing. Just
completely get it. I really want to read this book.
Apparently,
I really want to read this book. Caden says, love me some Adrian. Mushroom classism sold. I can't wait to meet you and get this book. I really, that's another one. And Caden is on my stack for October. So can't wait to get his book as well.
Nice.
All right, let me bring up something I did not forget. I kept it up here. You guys get together Friday and Saturday to shoot videos.
One of them, not both.
Yeah, just one.
Yeah.
And you turn around and you come up. You don't come in with ideas. Like you just like sit
we
down
do.
and
We have a whole calendar.
It's like it goes back and forth.
That's
like,
true. That's true.
We'll have idea. We will we'll say
we are
brainstorm. Yeah. Like the number of times like we finish filming and we're like, okay, we're good. And then we're like, what if? And then we make something new. So we're texting throughout the week. We're always coming up with stuff. And we generally we come into the Friday or Saturday with now we do the weekly chronicle. So that's easy. That's like the weekly, just like, what are we reading? That's easy. But then as we have other ideas to kind of fit in for our second video of the week, because that's our goal is 2 a week. We'll just
and then occasionally we can't meet on a Friday or Saturday, so we do another one to fill
ahead
in
of time.
Yeah.
So you shoot a little bit ahead sometimes.
Yes.
Sometimes,
yeah. We will shoot our 2 videos for the week on the weekend before.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So we knew it was her birthday last week, so we didn't film on that Saturday.
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Did you have a great one?
Oh, it was great. Yes, I got so many books.
Wonderful. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes. Before I forget, your father sounds like a truly lovely person.
He is.
Okay.
He read your book too. Oh my gosh! No, I have to tell you. I hope
he enjoyed it.
Yes, I'm not saying he didn't enjoy it. We haven't gotten to talk about it a whole lot. But see, what happened was, so first I got him to read Red Rising, the first 3 in the series, because I was talking about so highly of it. So he read those, and I was like, when he finished those, it was like, okay, what's next? And I was like, great question. So I brought him 3 books. My sister just commented that we have the best parents. We do.
Well, I'm
so
sure
I brought him 3 books. I brought him. Yes. So I brought him Discovery. I brought him The Silver Blood Promise, and I brought him A Tainted Cup because he and I love mysteries.
Oh,
and
can't lose with any of those. Yeah.
Yes. So I was like,
and Silver
I don't know which
Blood
one
Promise
to recommend.
is that father-son vibe. That would be yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So it was like, here are 3 options.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to read all of them. Take your pick. And so what he did was he read the first chapter of each. And when he got to Discovery, because I did not think to tell him what Manny DiMartini was like, he read the beginning and he was like, surely she didn't just give me a book that's like this all the way through. So he kept reading. And I was like, oh gosh, yeah, I didn't warn you at all whatsoever about that, man. Whoops.
Manny is so much. Manny
he
is
a hoot and a half. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I mean, same thing when I started the book. I was like, what am I reading?
Yeah.
Sir? So this is a very jarring, but it hooked him. And then he was like, well, I have to keep reading because I need to know why my daughter just gave me this book. So yes, he read it. And
thought
he was
I
like,
raised you better than that.
Yeah. He was like, surely there's more. But yeah, so he did read your book.
After you talk to him, you got to hit me up and let me know what he thought. I would love to hear his thoughts.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
So before we run out of time, I love me some Red Rising. We brought it up a couple times. Where are both of you guys? Are both of you guys just the first trilogy, or
first
Tabitha,
trilogy.
have you read more? Okay, so both you're up to the first trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
And the only reason it is not on the TBR for the rest of the year is because when does the next book come out?
Next year.
Does it comes out next year, theoretically?
I think if everything goes well, it'll be, I think he hopes that I think Pierce Brown is like, I think he threw away a huge chunk. I think he got way in on Lightbringer and then went no and started over. So I think if everything goes well next year,
3 different versions or something.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
I think so.
But yeah, so we're waiting until we know when that next book is coming to kind of read it fresh to lead up to that.
Yeah, there were so many that almost made it. That one, Perdido Street Station. She's like been itching.
I can't explain to you what it is about that book that I'm so drawn to.
Yeah.
But I need to read it.
Is such an amazing exploration of the other or the outsider of society. For me, it's up there with Metamorphosis by Kafka for that. Like
I love Kafka. Oh, wait, have you read his short story? I think it's called The Penal Colony.
Yeah, I read Penal Colony.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. And
yeah. Oh yeah,
I believe you haven't started your Warhammer journey, but that one
I have not.
Felt like a Warhammer book. That short story felt so similar to like Warhammer style. Oh, did you know that Anna Stevens wrote a Warhammer book?
No.
Yeah, I didn't either until I held it in my hand and then went to go add it to the description. And then I looked up who's the author, and it was Anna Stevens.
Wow.
Who is Anna Stevens?
She's a big horror author.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good for her. Cool.
Yeah, big one. So, okay, have you guys done Empire of the Wolf?
I have read the first 2 books and love it so much, and we have it planned for.
We do have it for December.
We do have it for December.
Yes. I think it did make it on the list.
Because you know, Richard Swan told me one of the things he has coming up is
a Warhammer book.
Is the Warhammer book.
Yep.
That he's writing.
Yep. Which it makes sense. It checks out completely with those books.
Apparently that's his jam. Like he.
Yeah. I watched that interview.
I'm there. I'm with you.
I'm with you. I gotcha.
Okay, all right. I'll stop repeating myself.
I loved, though I need to read that third one, but I loved the first 2, and I didn't expect how much horror was going to get added to the second book.
Oh, and it only goes up.
It escalated so much, and it was so good.
The third book escalates again, and I hear the Grave Empire, which I haven't done yet, but I hear that even goes up another step. So he's such a cool guy too. I really like him. All right. We've almost been going an hour and a half, guys. I don't want to keep you any longer, but
time flies when you're having fun.
You are look, this is everything I had dreamed and hoped for when Jacob built this channel for me, was to spend some time talking to just, lovely, energetic, enthusiastic people that love story and art, and the time just goes by. I wish I could talk to you guys all night. You are the absolute most fun.
You too.
And I love your channel. I love your videos. It's like a party every time. Everybody, it's right down there in the descriptions. If you have not subscribed to Books, Beverages, and Besties, you're doing BookTube wrong. This is so much fun week after week after week to see what these 2 besties are getting into. And don't go for the beverages because that gets downplayed now. So just know that going in.
Books and Besties.
You will get a cheers at the beginning. We can assure you that.
Yeah,
cheers. Cheers, John.
Okay. But beyond that, don't look too deep. There's not going to be themed cocktails no. That's way too much work. Way too much work.
No, you can't expect that much of us.
I love this.
Oh.
I'll tell you what. Is the countdown going? If I was lucky enough to have 2 daughters like you, I'd feel like I crossed the finish line in grand style. You guys are absolutely phenomenal. I love you so much. It's been such a great time talking with you.
It's been such a great time talking to you.
Yeah. Oh, I as soon as I found your channel, I got to invite those guys on. They look like the most fun, and you absolutely are. So is there anything else you want to cover or say? Something coming up that you want to say? Keep your eyes open for this.
Book 2. That's what I want.
Yeah.
What can I tell you?
Tell us, actually. Is there anything you can tell us?
It is happening.
Good.
We're very excited. Jacob's reading schedule has completely changed because of it.
That
checks out.
And I think we're going to cover it on the Weekly Reader of exactly why and what's going on. But it's going to be crazy. Like there's way more because initially the first book we wrote was book 3. Tell me if you've heard this. Yeah. And we had to keep backing up because it's like, this doesn't make sense for anyone else but us. So, you know, the craziness really doesn't start happening in book 1. Book 2, it's like it amps up, it gets out of hand.
Oh my gosh.
So it's gonna be it's been so much fun so far. So that's all I can tell you.
We are super looking forward to it.
And the audiobook's in production, so that's exciting.
Yes.
And
that is so exciting.
So, but okay, guys, something of yours coming up is what I mean.
Right. Yeah, us.
We are reading books,
Yeah.
and we'll continue to share them with you guys.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we have our weekly chronicle where we chronicle our adventures
through the books we've read, right? The shows we've watched and the worlds we've spiraled into.
Yeah, so just come along for the ride. That's really that's all we got for
Tune in.
It is just such
every
a ride.
week. It is like
Yes.
it is like joining the funnest book club, and you don't have to go to a gas station to do it. That's what this channel is.
True. Yeah. You don't have to risk the gas station coffee shop. You can do it from your own home.
There's no sketchy gas station. And you can join the coolest book club right there. All you have to do is click on it.
Yes.
Go right down there and click on it. Trust me, you'll thank me if you haven't done it already, which I'm probably sure you guys have. Thank you so much for joining us. Everybody in the chat, thank you. You guys were amazing tonight. You kept everything rolling. You guys are the absolute best. Thank you so much for joining us. If you're on Team Replay, as my brother from the North likes to say, hit us up in comments. Let us know. And I'm going to keep everybody well informed of if I have to send something.
Yes.
If I have to send something to Tabitha.
And I'll let you know for
I'm going to try.
Boy's Life and Interview with the Vampire.
Well, I won't send you either one of those.
I'll do what I can.
No, I'm saying I'll let you know how it's going with those as well.
And
all right, we're going to compare notes because you guys are my booktube daughters now. Lola said it. It's the way it goes.
It's official.
It's the way it is. The ink dried on the paper.
It has been declared.
I don't make the rules.
I don't make the rules. We just follow them here. Everybody, thanks so much for joining us. Guys, thanks again. Tabitha, Sherilyn, you guys are the absolute best. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Good night, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Good night. Happy reading.